Hi everybody, I'm Tatu Luuk from Organic Steel, founder of it. We're not just replacing steel, we're redesigning with industrial materials what they can be. They can be lighter, they can be smarter, they can be planet healing, and we're welcoming you all to the carbon negative revolution. So the problem, today industry creates over 50% of the global CO2 emissions, and steel and aluminium alone contribute more than 3 million tons annually. And worse still, demand is rising. It's going to double by 2050. The UN Chief Climate Department says we have just 2 years' time to act really, to radically shift how we make stuff. But supply of verified sustainable materials simply isn't keeping up. Vision. So what is if materials fought climate change? Imagine a world where every factory, every wall, every package removes carbon from the atmosphere. That's the future that we're building. Our material, we've created ultra-strong carbon negative panels. You can check there. From hemp and industrial waste, 15 times stronger than steel. 205 kilos of CO2 emissions per panel are taken into the panel. It's 30% cheaper and lighter than steel. And actually, well, it's marketing. Fully customizable and recyclable. Perfect walls, packaging, prefab systems, and even electronics that we have done successful tests with, biodegradable electronics. We've already delivered real-life results. Pilots are alive in Malta, Thailand, Estonia, and Finland, and soon in Latvia. We produce wall panels, windows, cake boxes, all tested in local markets. Key partners include Caltech from Tallinn, University of Malta, and Nexus Dynamics. What makes us scalable is our stack. We got an AI optimizer that designs new formulas and verifies strength via simulations. One-press modular microfactories, mobile, local, and zero waste grading. Patented composite formulas with embedded IP value. 4 patents now, 3 that we have identified and will file soon. This is decentralized smart manufacturing. Against traditional markets and materials, we win with every metric. We're CO2 negative with the whole life cycle, and we can recycle our own product. We have AI optimization, 15 times stronger than steel. We're modular, and we can do local production. And we'll be CE and ISO ready this year. No one combines AI and carbon negativity and modularity like we do. We're more than a material. We're a platform for decarbonizing industry. We're replacing metals, delivering circularity, and reducing emissions across sectors. Even sustainable aviation fuel comes as a byproduct, or vodka. This is a systemic impact. Market size. Total market is a moderate 10 trillion euros market. The market that we would serve is 460 billion. We added the semiconductor industry there also, slight change, upgrade. Within 5 years, we can obtain about 15 to 18 billion euros market, and growing fast even beyond that. So we're making money through panel sales, 1,200 to 6,000 euros per panel, depending on the customer. We got AI SaaS licensing, certification, and CE services, factory leasing, verified carbon credit monetization, multiple streams, high margins, global demand. Our year 5 target is 100 million euros in revenue. We break even by year 3, scaling with public-private leverage. This year we're getting the CE certifications and the Malta factory started. Next year we're expanding to 5 continents, and 2 years from now we're planning to have 30 factories up and running. with the 4th year we should have already unicorn valuation. I've spent 20 years preaching sustainability, design and tech. Our CTO is mechanical at R&D. We're supported by experts in AI, SAF, the Sustainable Aviation Fuel, scale-up finance and manufacturing. We've already built with 39 subcontractors, a lot of stuff, and with 3 universities in the EU. So we're asking 2 million now. 1 is already guaranteed, actually 1.5, and the 1 million we're searching to grow with the crowdfunding. With that, we will take government-backed loans, totaling our budget to 10 million euros, with what we can grow easily the next 2 years.
Thank you.
Any questions?
I'm familiar with the solution already. Paid several companies for your development. So I prefer to leave my 1 minute maybe to someone from the audience.
Any questions from the audience? Basically, we're using the money to build the factories and the certificate stuff. Yeah. We're aiming that we would be a bit cheaper than a steel. We used to have this 30-30-30 philosophy that we're 30% faster, 30% cheaper, 30% more stronger than steel, but we don't want to limit ourselves with that. So we're just looking for the optimal strength. Now it's 10 to 15 times stronger than steel, what will be the mass production. And we will place that, well, it's 30%, 20% cheaper than steel. Then we can also do much more like work on the products. We can cut it with CNC machinery and water jet cutting, so we can deliver more finalized products. So actually there will be much less edits for our original material needed. So we can cut any shape from that example, even we don't need to bend it and so on.
Okay, one quick question.
Okay.
So, nice to see you. Haven't seen you for a while.
See you again.
Obviously, this is very strong stuff.
Yeah.
How does it compare to steel in terms of water? I.e., could you build a boat from this stuff?
Yeah, you can. We actually have one project that we're planning on catamarans. So when we highly dense press it, it doesn't intake any moisture, any humidity. In itself, hemp intakes a lot, but actually, since the times of Columbus, all the boats that went to US, they used to have a hemp rope there between the lumbers, so it made them waterproof. It took some water, but with the pressure, it didn't let it go to the cargo room.
So the marine sector is trying to save.
Yeah, there's just a lot of certifications there.
Carbon, so there's interest.
It's in the production pipeline.